Most of us here in western Montana, we haven't had a chance to use our green thumbs because they were so busy hanging on to snow shovels, especially with all the snow late in the winter here.
But as Connor McCauley reports, now's the time to start thinking about that greenery.
Spring is here, and it's finally starting to feel like it outside. And the nicer weather means that it's time to start tending to your gardens. So we spoke to the owner of Karis Nursery about what you can do to help your plants grow through the season.
Well, April is very unpredictable. As far as I can tell, this isn't too unaverage, except for on the north side of homes, we still have a lot of snow and it's still really wet. So you can't be planting there, but you can be prepping the rest of the garden. And so you should be in great shape for whatever you have in mind for planting.
Luckily, as unpredictable as April can be in Big Sky country, right now is the perfect time to start planting your gardens.
It's a great time to be planting. The soil temperatures are warming up and we're in a situation where, you know, just about everything can be planted.
And that means everything, including leafy or root vegetables.
Any root crops or leaf crops like this lettuce here or carrots. Carrots you do by seed, you don't do by plant, but any root crops or leaf crops, go ahead and plant them. Soil temperatures are coming up and it doesn't hurt them to have some cold nights once they're used to it.
Late winter storms hit western Montana pretty hard last month, so how does that play into soil conditions for your garden?
Can't really have soil that's too wet unless it doesn't drain, but the good news is with snow it actually protects the plants. So it was actually good for our situation, very good for our situation in terms of protecting the plants for the winter.
Now that winter's over, those plants can start to grow. In Missoula, Connor McCauley, MTN News.
Bill Karis also says to watch what trees and bushes you're pruning, and he says to avoid cutting trees back and pruning spring flowering trees or shrubs. If you cut one of the buds or flowers now, you're not going to see that again until next spring.